Hey there you guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kyian and you are currently watching Kyian by Design. Right now I'm standing in my kitchen because I've decided today that I finally want to give this kitchen a little bit of the updating that I feel like it's been needing. So our kitchen works pretty well as it is. We've got the sink, oven, all the appliances we could possibly need, but I feel like this kitchen just needs a little more personality. The areas over the sink and the oven leave a little bit to be desired, and I feel like they're kind of blank slates to do what I want with. So today I've decided that I'm going to add a faux backsplash over both the sink and the oven. And to accomplish that, I actually picked up a ton of these peel and stick subway tile backsplashes from Dollar Tree, and I'm basically going to be applying them to the wall right here over the sink, as well as the wall over the oven. I plan to put the peach neon back on the wall just because I think it'll look nice against the backsplash. And then to add some organization, I would like to add some nice canisters to the kitchen. Right now we're using some of these leftover snack tins to hold things like our utensils, and I actually really like this idea, but I think that giving some canisters a nice coat of paint and like labeling them for what they are would be a really nice touch and make this kitchen really flow a lot better. So right now I'm going to get started with putting up these backsplashes. So let's go. All right, so first we got to take down this peach neon just so it's not in the way when I put up the backsplash. And then I think I need to spray down the wall first just so it's nice and clean and the backsplash has something to stick to. So for the one over the sink, I'm realizing I'm gonna need to patch in a hole right there. So what I actually did was I tried my best to match up the tile on one of the other pieces that I have, and I cut out a piece that will fill in the hole and leave me a little bit of excess just so I can go all the way to the end. The only other problem is gonna be filling in the bottom, but I think I can make do with what I have. So let's see what I can do. Alright, so they are both up, the one over the sink and the one, that's the oven. The one over the oven and the one over the sink. But I feel like it looks a little odd just as it is, so I have quite a few of these and I'm gonna see how much of the entire wall behind the kitchen that I can fill up. I think it'll look really nice if I can just cover the entire wall. And if I need more, maybe I'll just go out to Dollar Tree and get some more. I actually already started over here by the oven. You can see I'm sort of like grafting pieces together. You won't be able to tell once it's all complete from a distance, but let's keep going. I got all of the backsplash up. This was such a process of literally like puzzle piecing together dozens of pieces, but I filled all the walls and it looks so good. But now I'm putting the kitchen back together and I want to make one more new addition. I picked up this really cool hanging brass paper towel holder at the thrift store a few months ago, and I think I'm going to hang it on the wall over the sink just so you can grab a paper towel, dry your hands off, just have it conveniently located. So let's put this baby up. Ta-da! Look at how cute that looks right there. It is screwed into the wall and it is not going anywhere. Now let's put the rest of the kitchen back together. Alright guys, it is day 2 of flipping the kitchen. The backsplash looks amazing still. And now that that's done comes the fun part of getting to decorate the space. Like I mentioned at the beginning of this video, I'm going to be taking one of these leftover wafer tins and recycling it. I'm going to spray paint it to match the rest of the kitchen. And while I'm doing that, I'm actually going to be taking this Christmas tin that we've been using for our dog Coco's dog treats, because you guys might remember I created Coco this treat jar out of just a leftover jar that we had. And to be honest, while it looks pretty okay, it's not holding up the best. It doesn't keep his treats so fresh, but this one we really like. So I'm gonna try to spray paint it to match the rest of the kitchen as well. So let's take these outside and give them a fresh coat of paint. Alright, so as you can tell, I am in completely different clothes because, truth be told, it's been a couple of days since I spray painted the canisters, but they are finally done. This is the utensil canister, and this is the one for Coco's treats. Look how cute they are. They match so well. So now it's time for the fun part, which is to decorate. The kitchen's sort of lacking on decor. I mean, obviously we've got the peach neon over the stove, eggplant spoon rest, peach emoji light, eggplant, peach, you get it. But in addition to that, we also have this painting that I did and a clock over our window. So I think we need to put a couple more decorative accents here in the kitchen. Like, I would love to put a hanging plant right here. Maybe put a couple of different plants in different spots around the kitchen just to bring in that nice fresh green feeling. Right now, we don't really have anywhere to hang hand towels or dish towels in the kitchen. So we've sort of resorted to just tucking them into the drawer handles, but it's kind of annoying and not super aesthetically pleasing. So I have been running around Dollar Trees all over my area trying to find the over-the-cabinet towel bars. I swear I have been to like 5 different Dollar Trees. I went to Dollar Trees I'd never been to before, and none of them had these towel bars. But I went to a local dollar store called Dollar King, and they had their very own version of the over-the-cabinet towel bar. We're gonna add this towel bar right on this cabinet under the sink and give us a convenient place to dry our hands or put our dish towels. We've also solved the problem of this kitchen doesn't have a lot of outlets for different appliances, so we often run into having to unplug either the toaster or the microwave, but we were able to solve that problem. So I basically ran an extension from behind the refrigerator where there's an extra outlet behind the stove, and it goes over here so we can keep our magic bullet and electric kettle plugged in at all times. And now there's no more of the appliances fighting for the kitchen outlets. So without further ado, it is time for the finishing touches. Well, another day, another costume change. But guys, the kitchen transformation is finally done, and I'm so excited to finally show it to you. This is only my second room transformation on this channel, and it might not be on as big of a scale as the living room, but I'm still really excited about it. It's really making this place feel more like a home. And before I get to the reveal, I want to ask that you guys give this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button if you want to see more videos like this in the future. We are getting really close to hitting 600 subscribers, and it would be so awesome to cross this milestone, especially after this first new video of 2021. Give me Coco. Papa, you ready to show them the kitchen? Your favorite room in the whole house? All right, y'all, it is time to reveal the kitchen makeover. Coco, let's count them down. 3, 2, 1. Well, you guys, that was the kitchen makeover. I really love how it turned out. I feel like it gives this kitchen so much more personality. I actually really like being in here now. And if you guys enjoy it as much as I do, make sure to give this video a thumbs up to let me know. And if you want to see more DIY and home content from me, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below and ring the notification bell so you never miss a post. Again, we are almost at 600 subscribers, so help me achieve this goal in 2021 by hitting that subscribe button and sticking around. And don't forget, you can keep up with me on all of my social media. I will put the links down in the description. But that about does it for today. This has been Kyian by Design, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys!